Day 26. I just got back from my little run walk just a little bit ago, and I don't know what happened with the weather, but when I left the house, it seemed okay. And by the time I got back, it was super windy and cold. Like, what is that? I didn't like it. And I had Phoenix with me, so I was pushing the stroller. If you want to add some intensity to your runs, get a stroller and load it up with something that weighs about 15 pounds. It's hard. And with the wind blowing, I felt like the 5 minutes I was running was straight uphill. And it wasn't, it was flat, but that's what it felt like against the wind and with this carrier. So I think it was harder than I expected it to be. And I don't think my run was near as good as it was without the stroller and without the wind and without the cold. But I got it in. I had to do it and I got it in. So good deal. Tomorrow I'm going to work out with Quentin, so I always look forward to those days. Kind of look forward to those days. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the MyFitnessPal today. So I know some of y'all already use that, and I'm already friends with some of y'all on there. And if I'm not, and if you don't have it, go get it. It's a myfitnesspal.com. It's an app on your phone, and it's also a website. So you can track your food and everything on there. But I don't like their counts that they give you. So once you get on there, you can only adjust your goals online. You can't do it on your phone. So go to myfitnesspal.com and go to, I think you have to go to home and then goals, and then it'll give you an option to customize your goals. Click that, and then go in and change your calories, your carbs, proteins, and fats. Yesterday I gave you the equation of how to calculate your calories, and what that was whatever your weight is times 10, then minus 500. So if you weigh, what I gave you yesterday was if you weigh 180 pounds, you times that by 10, that gives you 1,800. That's the amount of calories you would need to kind of maintain where you are. Minus 500 is what's going to give you your deficit to start losing weight. So put that in for your calories, whatever your weight is, times 10, minus 500. Again, I only recommend that figure if you have over 30 pounds to lose. If you have less than 30 pounds to lose, then I would only subtract 250 from that. So once you're in there and you do that, you put your calories in, then it's going to give you percentages for your carbs, your protein, and your fat. So what I want you to do for now and for this week and for next week is going to be 40% on your carbs, 30% on your proteins, and 30% on your fat. Okay? So disregard everything that they tell you for that and put in those numbers, and see how that works for you this week and next week. And then next week or the week after that, we'll switch some stuff up. And you're always going to be playing with it. It's never going to be the same, and what your body needs isn't what the next person needs, and everybody's different. So just, you may have somebody that's doing the exact same thing as you and they get totally different results. So you can't compare yourself to others. You just have to go and do what your body responds to. So very generic. Start with that and see how it goes for the next 2 weeks. Okay? And feel free to message me on that. And if you have questions or if you just want to tell me how you're doing, I'd love to hear that. Again, my username on there is TUF'Shayla, TUF, and then Shayla, SHAYLA. Feel free to friend me on there, and I can kind of take a look and see what you're doing. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope y'all have been following along with the journey and not just watching what I'm doing, but actually trying to incorporate some of it into your life. Not just kind of like one of those workout videos that you put on and then you sit on the couch and watch it. I hope you're actually doing the stuff that I'm doing and going through this with me. So anyway, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night.